Well, as you can probably guess, the pad got destroyed again. But I had to order some more gravel, and my neighbor helped me out once again. I just gotta kind of fine tune it around here and spread some of the gravel out as level as possible, and kind of just tamper it down a little bit with that hand tamper as best I can. Welcome to my channel, Voria65. July 20, I believe it's the 22nd, 2023. It rained out, a few drops of rain coming up here, but it's pretty clear now. I'm actually wearing a sweater and a face net. The mosquitoes are still out in full force. But yeah, I pretty much gotta spread some of this around and tamper it down a bit. And of course the erosion came a little bit closer up to the walkway this time. I don't know what I'm gonna do if this thing gets eroded again. So, I don't know, maybe my neighbor or an excavator or somebody can give me an answer how this won't happen again. They've been getting an awful lot of rain up here, and this isn't normal. They've been getting some crazy downpours up here. So, yep. So I'll be back in a bit. Try to show you a little bit of an update, but this is kind of what happened last week when I left. About 2 weeks ago when I left, about 3-4 days later, they had a lot of rain up here again. And it eroded quite a bit of it. Did some good damage this time, but, well, at least it's filled up again. We'll see how much it'll cost me for the gravel this time. But we'll try to straighten it out. Birds are still in here. I don't know if I can get any. I can try. Yeah, I better leave him alone before Mama gets more pissed at me as she already is. All right, check out the blueberry bushes while I'm out here. About 85 degrees out, and I'm wearing a sweater just so the mosquitoes won't bite me, and a face net. Well, the blueberry bush is doing pretty good considering they're new. The third one over here, this one looks like it's doing pretty good. Of course, I got the one over here. I think there's berries on this one. Unless the bear got them. I know there was a bear around here. Yeah, there's some growing here. This one looks good. This one looks really good. So the gravel actually extends down to here now. Gee, I could actually put the fire pit down here if I want now. Gravel's already here. Which I have there, but oh my God. I don't mind the extended driveway actually with the gravel. This doesn't bother me. So I should probably screw around here a little bit. The only problem with that is it's so warm. Once I start working, I start sweating like crazy because I don't want to get bit by the mosquitoes. But all right, let me get going here so I can do a little bit of work out here. I'll give you an update. All right. Took the landscaping rake and I kind of just raked out all the high spots as best I could. Could use some fine tuning, I think. I'll screw around with it a little bit more. There's only so much I can get it. A lot of the big divots that were here, I filled in, I tampered it down the best I could. I'll probably need some more here, I would guess. It seems a little low. But I'll screw around with it a little bit more. There's not much more I can do than what I did. So, unless I got a steamroller, but I don't. So, alright, that's about it. I'm sweating like crazy, so let me go. I will be back in a bit. But before I go, yeah, this section down here, he looks like he pushed most of the gravel, or the gravel from the rain washed down to here. Actually, I'm kind of fine with it. Probably put some grass killer down here eventually if it starts coming through, and just keep it like this. This would be awesome. Put the fire pit right over here, no problem. That grass I could definitely take care of. I can definitely kill that with some spray. But yep, so this is kind of what it is right now. All right, let me get back to work a little bit more, and then I'm going to call it quits here. It's a little after 4 in the afternoon. I might take a quick walk up to my neighbors and talk to them. I drove by, but I didn't see anyone out there. I may go up there and visit them real quick. All right, I'll be back in a bit. All right, I'm back. See, I told you I was wearing a hat net. It's kind of what it looks like. There's been so many mosquitoes. There's none around me now, but as soon as I take it off, they swarm around me, so they know. They're not stupid. But let me show you what I kind of did around here in the last 20 minutes or so. All right, so I'm back. I just come back from my neighbors down the road. Had a little chat about this thing going on here with the pad. It may happen again eventually. It will probably happen again. We were talking about it. I suggested something to him, and he actually was going to tell me before I told him. I was maybe thinking, I was telling him how about a French drain. So he actually had a better idea, sort of the same idea, but I have a rain barrel. I would dig the rain barrel into the dirt and run a 4-inch pipe, congregated pipe with holes in it, and of course build the trench 8 to 10 inches deep, maybe 2 feet wide. Get some gravel in there along with some type of special, not a paper, it's a fabric that you put in there, and then you would cover it up, and then it would run down here. As you can see, it's already running down here as it is. Probably bringing down to that pine. Oh, look at this. This is nice water. I can actually use that. I'm not going to dump it. I'll just water the blueberry plants with it. But yeah, might hire somebody to do it. I don't know if I'll do it on my own. I don't know if I have the time. I think he says he had a guy that'll do it for me. He'll charge me maybe 15 bucks an hour to do it. So we'll see. I have to think about it. I don't think I have time to do it. So this is where the erosion is, right here. Now, I don't know if I would put it here or down here. He would have to come and take a look, and he would probably know a little bit better than I would. Personally, I would put it right here, but he may be talking about something totally different on this side, so we'll see. I think what's happening is there's so much rain coming down that hill, and it's just flooding, and the overrun is coming over to here and eroding the pad. It eroded even more of it, as you can see. Before, it eroded down by here, but now it extended over, so well, the good part is it's fixed and there's not going to be any rain for a little while. But they've never seen rain like this in 30 years, they told me, because I told them, is this a common thing up here? And they were telling me, no, not really. Because we haven't had rain like this in 30 years. So anyways, I'm gonna go inside. I'm gonna make myself a little dinner. It's about that time, since I didn't really have a lunch today. I get mosquitoes everywhere. I have the sweater on, and I also have the face net on. It's crazy. There's not as many as before, but they're still out. So, all right, let me go inside. Oh yeah, one more thing. New addition, I put a couple of flame lights out here. We'll see how those look tonight, and I'll probably come out here tonight and I'll show you, because I didn't show you last time how the side is lit up with the lights on. I didn't show you, so this time I will show you. Make a little clip about, I'll just walk around the camp and I'll just show you how the lights work on this side. I bought 3 more lights, one for this side, one above the, below the moose shed, and I'm going to put another one like right here in the corner. So, I don't think I'll put them up today since the mosquitoes are killing me. Like, they just keep biting me. They're biting my hands since they can't get through any part of my body because I got long pants on and a sweater. They get in my hands. Crazy. All right, let me go because I'm already moving this camera around a lot as it is. All right, I'll be back. Okay. Well, it's almost about 6 o'clock, not quite, almost. So I'm gonna had something left over the other night. I went out with a couple of friends, and since I knew I was coming up here, I saved some of it. I didn't eat it all, so this will be my dinner: waffle fries and a fish taco. There were 2 of them. I ate one, so that's plenty of food for me. I'll eat it just like that cold. It's fine. So that's my dinner tonight: fish taco and some waffle fries. Simple. And water. I wanted to bring up some salsa water, but I forgot, so it looks like it's just water. I know, boring, but that's what we got. No cooking. Simple dinner tonight. All right, I will be back in a bit.
I was sad in the house. Was it as though some will were directing you? A will stronger than yours? The sea sounded loud and beautiful. I just went in that direction. In fact, you don't quite know. I want to see my grandfather, Miss Holloway. You will in time. Does grandfather know what this place is like?
All right, there they are. Most of them are on. One's on. Kind of bright. This one won't come on for some reason. I don't know why. Maybe it's just not quite dark enough yet. There goes one. There's another one. And there's another one. That's it. Of course, this will probably come on. Yep, that one too. Okay. Yeah. Not bad. All on. Except for this one. I don't know why. I'll have to screw around with that one somehow. Alright, I want to go in before I get eaten alive here. That should do it for the night. I think I'm going to be hitting the bed, listening to a little music tonight. Watched a little bit of TV. Kind of a quiet night here. So I think I'm going to go to bed now, and I'll see you in the morning. Good morning. Sunday morning, 23rd of July, 2023. Beautiful Sunday morning. It's probably about 60 degrees out. Yeah, around 60. About 6:30 in the morning, roughly. Nice cool morning here. Probably gonna get up in the 80s today. I won't be staying that long today. It was a fast trip up here, just an overnight, just to come up and see the gravel pad repair and to straighten things out a little bit. Brought a few little things up here, meeting some friends in North Conway later this morning. Very quiet morning here. The sun's just getting up. The only things I'm going to do around here today is I'm going to open up the shed down there, get the ladder out, get my drill out of my truck, and maybe install 2 lights on the side this morning before I have some breakfast and before all the bugs come out. So I think I may have an opportunity to do that, so I'm going to do that right now. Mosquitoes are still bad. No matter how many I kill in here, they just keep reappearing. Well, I had my breakfast, made some coffee, made myself an egg wrap. That's good. That's good. Good. Well, I'm gonna eat my breakfast. I'm just wrapping up the day here. This morning I'll be leaving shortly, maybe in about an hour or so. So not much to cover this overnight that I came here. So next time I'll probably have more footage. It's just very hard to do stuff out there with the mosquitoes. I mean, they just swarm on you. Even wearing a sweater and a face net, you gotta wear gloves. They find any part of your body to get onto to bite you. My God, they just unbelievable. Kind of figured they would subside this time of year, but I guess not. There's one right here. Unbelievable. I don't know. I don't know how other people deal with it. It seems like they're immune to spray and everything else that's out there. They just don't care. think once the first frost comes, maybe in September or October. It's a little ways away. Still got the rest of this month, July, winding down in August. Sometime probably late September, October, they'll be gone. By then, I'll probably put the door on. I just can't do it now. They're just killing me. And maybe next month when those birds are gone above the door, hopefully I can put the screens up. I don't know how much longer I can enjoy the summer with them on there. That's the thing. Probably most likely there's a deer fly out there. Or is it? No, mosquito. Trying to get in. Thank God for screens. I'll probably screw around with the fire pit out there. Still haven't chopped any wood or split any wood. It's just super hard to do projects around here because of the bugs. Well, I'm gonna finish my breakfast and then I'll see what else is going on. I don't know if anything else I'll be doing around here today. I don't think so. I'll probably be basically just packing up. Of course, I pack way too much stuff for an overnight, as usual, but better to be safe than sorry. I have some smaller plates that I was gonna bring up here, but if I got them at home, bring them up next time, no big deal. And we'll see. I don't know. I'm getting my truck fixed after next week. I don't know how long they'll have it for, so I may not be up here for a couple of weeks. We'll see what happens. But I think in the meantime, we're gonna try to work on that French drain. Either I'll do it or I will have someone do it. We'll see what happens. But I gotta do something there because I can't keep buying gravel at $350 a pop plus giving him a couple $100 to spread it out for me, you know. So it's become a little bit of an expensive summer so far with the damn rain. The rain's done so much damn damage. It's just crazy amounts of rain. Anyways, let me get back to my breakfast, and I'll see you shortly.
For 50s and tomorrow, a partly to mostly sunny day with a high into the mid-80s. We'll stay in the mid-80s on Tuesday, mostly sunny, but the chance for a couple of afternoon storms popping up. Mid-80s Wednesday with sunshine, mostly sunny, more humid Thursday, high in the upper 80s. Maine Weather is a service of Worship Radio Network, changing lives to music in Jesus' name.
This is Pause to Pray. A chance each day to stop down from the daily noise of life and pray for our country's leaders.
Today we pray for John Kirby, Coordinator for Strategic Communications at the National Security Council. He previously served as our nation's Pentagon Press Secretary.
Weekends are always short. They always go by quick. Always. But seems like I just got up here a few hours ago, but I was up here yesterday afternoon. Well, you know, people still ask me, what do you do up there? You know, back home, I have friends and stuff like that, and there are some people that ask me, what do you possibly do up there? I mean, there's only so much work you can do. Well, I try not to do as much work as possible. The whole idea about coming up here is just enjoying the scenery, getting away from the city life for a little bit, just come into the peace and quiet of the tranquility of the woods. People still think I'm crazy for buying this place and building what I have on it. I got no regrets. No. I mean, the bugs, the mosquitoes, that comes with the territory. You know, the issues that you have around the property, like flooding and eroding of the pad, or, you know, issues with the camp or cabin or whatever you got on there, that comes with the territory. That really does. That all comes full circle. But at times when I want to give up on the place, when I just want to sell it, then I come to my senses and say, what are you out of your mind? I mean, if I had to, I would sell the place, but it would take a lot for me to sell this place. It really would. I put so much hard work and labor into it. I've also been asked to rent it out as an Airbnb. I've kicked around the idea a little bit here and there. It's a personal thing with me. I would just hate to see this place destroyed by somebody. Not that it will probably happen, but people think you can just rent this place out, that it's that easy. It's not as easy as you think. There's a lot to, I would have to really look into it. Whatever I do around here, any type of project or any decisions, I have to really, really do a little bit of homework and look into it. So, I mean, if I was to rent this place out, I probably could. I would probably have to see a real estate agent and see what's involved. I know a couple of them, but yeah, I would be open to it, but it would have to, I'd really have to look into it, because I'm not around here. It's not like I'm down the street where I can keep an eye on the place and, you know, come here and, you know, set it up for the next guest. I'd probably have to hire probably maybe a small management company or a person that, like a caretaker, that would come in and clean the place and, you know, charge me a fee to either clean or get it ready for the next guest. I mean, I could do that, and I've kind of kicked around that idea, but I don't know. I'd have to think about it some more. But like I said, people still ask me, what do you possibly do up there? And I keep telling them the same thing. I relax. I enjoy the atmosphere. You know, I enjoy the smell of the woods. You know, either whether I'm reading or watching a little bit of TV or mostly listening to music. You know, just sitting back in the chair and just relaxing. Life is too short. You have to try and enjoy it as much as possible. And I've been trying to cut back on work, like extra work, even though I need the money for certain problems. I'm starting to run out of funds for these projects around here. I'm gonna have to start saving a little bit more money for some of the stuff I have around here to do. But it's always something. Try not to worry about it. Anyways, I'm gonna wrap up this conversation right now. I want to thank I want to thank you for watching this weekend with me. The short time that I was up here, not much content, but I put out what I can put out on the content, so try not to make it too boring. It's just not much to show, not anything exciting. So I want to thank you for watching this weekend, and everyone take care. I'll see you the next time I come up here, and if you want, please subscribe to the channel. I appreciate that. Throw me a like. So, very much appreciated.